South Florida's been one of those teams this year that's really played well.
You know what they remind me of a little bit was us in our second year. We weren't very good our first year. That second year, we beat SMU at home. They were ranked in the top 12. We beat Cincinnati. We won at Connecticut. So we went from bad to good, and that's what they've done. They're good. Everybody, perceptions. It's probably the best overall big man in this conference is the Yetna kid from South Florida. He leads the league in rebounding. He leads the league in defensive rebounds, leads the league in offensive rebounds. He's averaging right at 13 points a game, and he's shooting almost 55% from the field. He can start for just about anybody. He's a major college all-conference player. But the kid that's changed their program is this Rideau kid. Rideau, he's big time. He had 26 the other night against Cincinnati. He's just really good. Nothing he can't do. Now, Jimmy Witt, for instance, was probably the best inside the three-point line point guard. But this kid shoots threes. He leads the league in steals. He's got 56 steals in 17 games. I never heard of that. They changed the game. Him and Collins. Rideau's number one at 3.6 steals a game. In conference play, he's averaging 4.8 steals. That's 5 steals a game. Some teams don't average 5. And then Collins is number 2, right at 3 steals a game. So it's a dynamic team, very talented team. The Rideau, Collins backcourt, talented. The best shooter last year was a freshman, the left-handed kid. Can really shoot threes. Yetna, left-handed, 6'9", 240. And they've got a 7-footer that's averaging right at 2 blocks a game and cleans up the board. They're the number 1 rebounding team in the league. You think of how good traditionally we've been, Cincinnati's been, Wichita State's been. The number 1 rebounding team in this league is South Florida.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't they go through a transition too, kind of with a bunch of, didn't they have like a bunch of transfers come in, or there was something with their roster, I think it was last year, they had to, like you said, build.
They got good fast. That's like our second year, in that second year we had Rob Gray, Damian Dotson to go with Devontae Pollard, Ronnie Johnson. We got good. That was a good team. The team won 22 games and went 12-6 in the league, 6-3 on the road. That was a good team. One of the top 3 or 4 teams in the league. I think we finished 3rd that year. So, and that's what South Florida's doing. They're us our second year. They've gone from not very good to really good in 1 year.
Coach, after the game the other night, you had mentioned just about Corey, and you look at what he's done the last couple of games, kind of getting into that mode where he's taking some shots. And is that just kind of just this DNA where he's doesn't necessarily he's unselfish.
He's content being a Robin, and we're kind of morphing him into a Batman, and that's a change in his mindset. Sometimes you just grab Corey by the shoulders and say it's okay. Like I allow Rob to take some bad shots because I know, sometimes that might be the best shot we're going to get against certain teams. You don't run your offense and all of a sudden you get a wide open shot. Look at teams against us. Good defensive teams don't give you a whole lot, and sometimes you got to have a guy that can go make a play and go get a shot. And the way we space the floor, Corey's going to have space. So just giving him a little more freedom to go make plays. Armani obviously has the green light to shoot. We're developing Fabian. Fabian is getting closer each day. He's still not there. Like he had 4 offensive rebounds the other night that he could have finished and didn't finish any of them. He did one. He dunked the one in, but he got his hands on 4. And those are the ones Devin Davis got. So we're still a work in progress, I think. I think our best basketball is still in front of us. The record is irrelevant in the big picture. It really is. Don't care about that. The only thing that really matters for this team is, just keep improving. as long as you're improving, you're heading in the right direction.